Hey, what's up, rock stars? My name's Trani for Girl Rock Nation. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to help you tune your guitar. Alright, so I know this has happened to you. You've gone and picked up your guitar, and this beautiful sound, or something like it, oh, that's delicious, comes out of it. And you go, oh man, I got a tune, but I'm not quite sure how. I'm going to show you a couple different ways. We're going to start with a reference note or a reference pitch. So you want to go to Fender.com and you'll see this beautiful little online tuner that'll give you a reference pitch. Oh, hello, E. So that is your low E. I'm going to stop talking and let you hear it. And you see mine was a little bit flat. So I needed to tighten it, make the string tighter. Let's check out this A here. Same thing. Let's hear that again. There we go. Now, let's just say we go to this D. Let's just say that it's a little bit sharp. You want to loosen it, but here's the trick. You want to loosen it below the pitch so that when you get it in tune, you're actually tightening it. Does that make sense? So if here's the pitch that we're going for, and it happens to be sharp, or we go over it, we overshoot it, we loosen it back down and then bring it up to pitch. You want to go really slow with this. You're not cranking this all the way around. You're not cranking the tuning pegs all the way around. You're doing just slight turns, and you constantly check it to make sure that you're not way under or way over. Now, let's just say you're at a gig, you forgot your tuner, you've got a keyboard player or bass player there with you, but you're not going to ask them for every single note, right? They're going to get annoyed with you, roll their eyes, and go talk about you behind your back with the singer. That's probably going to happen no matter what in a band situation. But you don't want to get them frustrated, so you just say, hey man, give me an E, right? Give me your reference note E. The bass player says, okay, here's, obviously, it would be lower, but then it's all on you. So what you can do, instead of asking them for 5 extra notes, is you tune the guitar to itself. You go to the 5th fret, right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now that you know your E is in tune, hold down the 5th fret, doesn't matter which finger. This happens to be an A note, this happens to be your A string. Now see, that's still a little bit out. That's getting closer there. And then so on and so forth. So you take, there's your D. And then you would go right here, there's your G. Now, here's the thing that you have to remember. You have to go back to the 4th fret when you get to your G. Oh my goodness. This is like stuff nightmares are made out of. There we go, that's getting closer. And then back to the 5th fret. So remember, you can get your reference pitch or reference note online at Fender.com, or if you're in a live situation or a setting, or you just want to try one pitch, doesn't matter which one it is, but then go 5, 5, 5, 4, 5. So the next thing that we can do is we can just use a tuner. So I'm using this Fender FT4 Eclipse right onto the headstock. Very, very convenient. And all you're doing is looking to see that it's in the green. Go to the D and G just a little bit flat. G is looking good. B is looking good. E is just a little teeny tiny bit flat. So you see, even with the reference tones and tuning it to itself, we did a pretty good job. But it's always nice to have something to say yes or no. That is correct, or it is not correct. Sounds so much better than when we started, right? I hope so. All right, so there's your 3 ways that you can tune the guitar. So remember, you've got your reference pitch or your reference note, tune the guitar to itself, or just grab a tuner. Now remember, the key thing with tuning is tune up to the pitch. If you go over, if you go sharp, go to flat, tune it right in, okay? Remember that, trust me. Put it in your brain. Sometimes I forget, and it gets me into trouble every single time. Try to learn and feel comfortable and confident with all of these methods, because the more that you play and the more that you play out, the more situations you're gonna run into where anything can happen. You forget your tuner, it has no batteries, you're not working with a bass player who will give you the note for whatever reason. So just feel comfortable and confident with it, and I guarantee you'll be feeling good, you'll be sounding good, everything will be good. Go practice that guitar.